right, here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion, a man for whom one name is good enough, Showtime.
And you watch him, you know that when he goes, it's going to be a show. So when he turns his back to the camera and points at the Showtime, it always gets people excited because in a few moments, you're going to watch something very, very fun. From that Showtime kick to the submission of Benson Henderson in Milwaukee to the knockout of Wonderboy Thompson, even in defeat when he fought Tony Ferguson, the stock of Anthony Pettis continues to rise even though he's been here for a while.
As versatile a finisher as we have in the game at present, moves up to welterweight, promptly knocks out Stephen Wonderboy Thompson as a sizable underdog that night. Far be it from me to doubt anything that Anthony Pettis can accomplish in a mixed martial arts setting, and he is back for more here tonight. DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights in the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the natural born killer,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Ready to go round one, the natural-born killer Carlos Condit with his patented mean mug for the camera, perennially one of the best lightweights in the world, as diverse a striker as there is at 170 pounds. A lot of different limbs, elbows, knees, going to be headed his opponent's direction here tonight. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Double jab is there.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
I mean, right away, no feeling of...
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. fighters separate from the clinch now. Nice body kick there. Oh, how clean is that jab by Condit? Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser. Every
time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting him.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Pettis going for the head kick. He misses there. Nice straight right lands. Pettis gets caught, and it's another straight punch. He has had no answer for that weapon tonight. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh! Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Well, it looks like Condit's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Side kick, well placed. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Condit. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, huge right hand. Round two coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be, and then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this instance, it's particularly surprising to see a wrestler on his level not attempt to change the level.
I don't understand it. You know, when you have that weapon, when you have that ability to take people to the ground, you have to use it. Even if it's to set up your striking, I don't understand why he is not trying to change his level, get to the hips, and get takedowns.
A swing and a miss by Condit. Back and forth we go. Slips to avoid that left. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, you don't want to be too hard on this fighter, but his takedowns are outstanding. His submission skills are top-notch. Oh, flying knee! Well, looks like Condit's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Condit. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he's throwing. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well-placed kick there by Condit. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry from what we have seen in his previous octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the octagon and immediately starts to wrestle. Today, he is standing and striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skills.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Pettis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Lead kick is true there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Entertaining scraps so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Condit going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, nice hook. Pettis' kick is blocked. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, we've been talking about that jab and his perfect utilization of it all night long, and there it is again as he snaps his opponent's head back. You see the numbers bottom of your screen. It has been all about that short, crisp jab here tonight. Well, looks like Condit's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Spinning back fist is there. Another nice leg kick there by Condit. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Condit.
Nice looping punch. Gets to the single collar tie.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Condit's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Pettis gets caught with that punch.
It won't take many of those.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Slips. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Condit's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Oh, nice. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Stay with the game plan.
Oh! And back to his feet.
Short time now in the round.
Pretty strong jab there by Pettis. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pull an elbow.
He's hurt bad.
Final seconds of round 3. Condit's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And, well, looks like Condit's nose does not look like it did at the beginning of this fight. Perhaps it is broken. It is certainly pouring blood. And you got to think the referee's going to call on the ringside physician to come in and take a look. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
Missed with that right hand. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Nice jab by Condit. Great body kick there. Oh, man, another huge kick.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Pettis.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. That was a big check.
Work that cut, work that cut.
There it is again. Look at that.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch to the head.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, nice jab by Pettis. Holding on to it, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Stay on that cut.
Leg kick lands. Condit's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling it.
Hurt it again.
Slips. Effective use of the jab there by Pettis. Oh, great block there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit!
The natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, adding to his legend here tonight. This is a fighter as beloved by his fellow fighters as anyone on this UFC roster, and you certainly saw why here tonight. His heart, toughness, skills, all on full display yet again. Congratulations to Carlos Condit.